Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers. Hello again and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen, and tonight we continue with our new Best of series, reliving the most memorable hands over our first 7 seasons. Tony Soprano once said, "Remember when is the lowest form of conversation." But he was clinically depressed and a very complicated curmudgeon. I say we embrace the remember when. Let's throw on our varsity jackets and go way back to when Bitcoin was $300. Those are the days. Anyway, tonight we're featuring the best of River Madness, hands that were drastically altered, escalated, and deemed so sick because of Fifth Street.
Promise, if I have a set and you have a flush, I'll
I
call.
hope you get even as long as we never play another pot together tonight.
No straddle this hand.
You know, David is rich. He can afford it.
Action on Derek.
God, man.
At 200.
Snap call.
I should probably loosen up my range to
Can't beat you.
do 7 plus.
I'm in. Beating me. They gave me the button, so.
Of course.
All right, 3 players, couple of pairs.
Free bet it. I didn't want to slope.
Potashnik, of course, does not have the best of it, but flops bottom set. Maybe it's going to be a comeback for Potashnik.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay, go ahead.
You guys are going to wait.
I'm like, I'm in. But I should have just kept my money.
He bet.
A little eager there.
He couldn't wait to get there before I even bet
I
it.
didn't know you were going.
I'm not
I
betting.
said I'm in.
He's gonna check. Wow.
No, unless the 7 of hearts comes, I'm not betting.
Okay, I checked.
Obviously.
Go ahead, that's a check. That means that's a check.
God, you
Yeah.
sicko.
Seriously?
Give me my 100.
Who cost me that 7? Who was it? You checked on the button, it was you. God.
That's funny.
Potashnik possibly thinking now it's time to cash in on this flop set. Thank God I checked the turn.
Okay, cool.
What a disaster.
Now with just a bet and a call in front, I won't fault Snyder if he decides to pump this up.
Boom.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Wow, are you kidding me?
He's not gonna let him steal it. You crazy?
George makes it 5,500 with the nuts. $10,425 so far in the middle. What does Potashnik do with bottom set?
It's an awful spot for Potashnik.
It's a fold though, right?
God. Why did I raise?
Snyder in an even tougher spot.
Is there any chance that a set of 7s could win here somehow? There's no chance, is there? There's so many ways to have 8-9 and not so many ways for.
There's no way you have a set of 7s, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's no way I have a set of 7s. I have my worst possible hand, but I have a set of 7s and it was a 7 of hearts.
Guaranteed 100. Guaranteed 100.
Give him the 100.
Pot odds.
Give him the 100.
I'm gonna wait. All right, there.
Give him the 100. There you go. You made 100. Can't go wrong. You fold the king queen?
3-4. 3-4.
Set of 5.
What just happened? Come on.
3-4.
I swear
You
to
folded
God.
a set of 5 and you folded a set of 7?
Yeah, I'm skipping some of the PLOs. because
Live
they-
straddling. Calm down, everyone. I mean, in the game.
It's only like 37 now.
Yeah. So the thing is, yeah, hopefully everyone will wake up one day in some cruel twist of fate.
Liv, make it
Going
1250.
5-handed to this
thought about
flop.
it.
Punish me for
Blocked the
Such
original
a-
razor.
Thought about it.
Called by
A
Merson.
daisy.
Called by Hunter.
Raise,
Called by
you know,
Lee.
what is that?
Called
I
by
feel like Mercer's not
Lowry.
gonna let me get away with it.
Pop it up to 14.
He loves
Flop
his
is
buttons.
7, Jack 6. Couple of hearts on board.
3, 4, 5. Nobody has a heart draw.
Straight draw for Phil Locke.
Up and down, yeah, okay.
That looks like one of those multi-way flops.
Check.
It was top pair for Merson on the flop.
Check.
No longer on the turn.
Check.
Merson's still the favorite.
Lots of free checking to the river.
Check.
2 pair for Merson on the river, but that ain't the card he wanted to see. Bill Lee and Phil Locke both river a straight.
Locke's got the losing end. Bill Lee's got the business end.
22 and a quarter.
I was gonna say, it's pretty tough to know your beat here with 8-9. You're only losing to King-9 and Ace-King.
I'm all in.
I'm the worst.
Now it's easier to know you're losing.
I don't know. just want to see it. I just want to see
I
it.
love when a guy like Bill Lee is in the hand. I really didn't see the hand getting played out this way.
Oh, I'm a POW.
POW? Prisoner of war? Piece of work?
Payoff wizard.
Payoff wizard.
I'm the worst. I just want to see it, is exactly what one says when you put in $200 pre-flop and $6,000 on the river once you're dead. And that's why we're calling this River Madness. Back after this commercial break. Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of River Madness. You know, the river is basically the final jeopardy of a poker hand. Speaking of which, I'm still waiting for that opportunity to guest host. I'm better than Dr. Oz. Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers. Use promo code PNIA250 for your first deposit match bonus. Come on, somebody pick something up. Will, how about you? All right, pocket threes. We should get a bet here.
That was wrong of me to show his hand.
Barry.
Apologize. Well, then why are we?
I don't even know what to say. It's not very good.
Apologies being already given.
I shouldn't have done it.
Esther Taylor and Mike Dentale call.
Whatever.
See what his raise was pre-flop, right?
I don't recommend with your 400.
Three's still somehow good after that flop. Checks around.
Oh, really good now in the turn.
Yeah, three's really good. Now I can see he has a very, very good hand.
Do you recommend opening the 8-deuce off under the gun?
Ite's decided to bet her gut shot. And I feel like smooth call is the play here. I think it's really hard for Esther to be super strong in this spot. So you generally just want to call and hope she bets it again on the river.
I was very surprised he checked the turn.
Oh, he's raised.
You're gonna win that hand. You're
I
in check
checked the
raise,
flop,
right?
and then I checked the turn, and he checked.
And Esther should probably be folding now. This is why I suggested against raising. Oh, no, wait, she calls. The hell do I know?
He did a great
I
shot.
really want to make it better.
All right, here comes the river.
Oh, wow.
Man, you gotta be kidding.
No, you river repair.
I hope Will Barry does like yoga or something so he's a calm person. He doesn't get too freaked out by the fact that he just got gutter balled.
All in.
Well, he's bet, and he's been jammed on. This is one of the drawbacks of coming in with a shorter stack than everyone else. So many of his chips are in the middle already. It's really hard to fold and leave yourself with a teeny tiny stack behind.
All right, Mr. Barry, what do you say?
It is so tough to fold a set.
Ah, I hate it. I hate it. Hurts so bad.
Nice lay down.
I had a pretty good idea what the other one was. Ite is on the comeback now. Just another 20 other hands like that.
With me. Almost there.
Alan,
You would have made another 100.
why did you not put a straddle on?
He forgot. He just forgot.
I'll do my Tony T impersonation. You come to my game.
You owe her 100.
Yeah, give her
only
a
fair.
give the nice lady
That's
a hundred.
not- no, that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna. Is that a straddle?
Yes.
Okay, I will now make it.
Now that's more reasonable.
300.
I will give you a chance now to get
Yeah, why don't you
three
give me
straddles.
Why didn't you give me a chance before when I had the pocket kings?
Oh, are you saying you don't have as good this
That's
time?
like
Is that what
such a
you're
waste
saying?
of kings. Here, this is for you for giving me those kings. You know, maybe somebody would have had. Maybe she played a 2-5 and then hit 2 pair. I would. Oh, that's
You have
a good
quads
hand for
now,
kings. Yes, I bet.
Don't bet.
I'm going to bet.
Don't bet.
Why?
Because I have a king.
I don't care.
I haven't felt this bad for Jen since Bullets Over Broadway split the Oscar vote.
Do you really have a king, Alan? Because no, he says he doesn't.
Do you?
I cannot tell a lie. Therefore, I will say nothing.
I will find out now whether you have a king or not
By betting,
by checking.
can't help myself.
Jen's still betting, still firing with 6% equity.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes 6% gets there. Oh, Alan, I haven't felt this bad for him since he was runner-up in a Who Looks Like an Eagle contest.
Call.
River.
Oh, nice hand.
She turned that over quick.
Yeah.
She did like when I did with the sixes.
We've got more River Madness after this commercial break. Stick around. How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents Best of River Madness. Hands and lives that were changed forever on that faithful fifth street. Now that might be a slight exaggeration, but if you think about it, plenty of lives have been changed indefinitely by a random river card. Let's head back to the tables and all the way back to season 1 of Poker Night in America.
I'm out of my element here, and so therefore I deserve a few extra
I think anytime you have greyhounds, you're not out of your element.
opportunities.
Gavin.
I deserve a few added benefits that you guys don't get.
You get everything. You don't have to post, but everyone else does.
Right. Well, that's one of the things. I'm not because I'm primarily not a cat.
You don't have to play any hands because you can just win all the runways.
Runways, yeah. I'm primarily not a cash game player though, so that's why I get these added benefits. And I wear a bacon jacket.
Yeah, you didn't even have to be in the tip pot when you weren't even here too. You should pay him $6.
I should, but I'm not going to. 7 would be too much.
$7. No. 8-handed.
Yeah, so that's 56. You only pays 50. Come on.
I'll give you a pass. I got your time this one.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. See, Charters just got a little bit of a hard on for me right now. He's like a little bit pissy because he wants to be the executive producer, but he can't be.
I mean, I figured executive producer at least get zone 1.
You gotta dress the part.
I know. How do I not get zone 1? That was bullshit. Dave, if I don't get zone 1 in future flights, I'm fucking not coming to this thing.
Did you get paid? All right. Oh, $300. That's all right. Who's paying? Should I loser just keep buying all this shit, or maybe one of my winning one of my winning friends?
The show's really taken off.
How many times can I shame him into it?
Syracuse, they fly us in a private jet. Now I get zone 2.
I would buy it, but I gave you all my money.
What's that?
I would have bought, but I gave you all my money.
Well, you want a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
I don't drink.
Oh, then I'll.
I
Water?
drink Coca-Cola.
I'll get you all the water you want, but
I got Coca-Cola.
Don't worry about water, Joe. I got you.
How long have you not drank
Thank
for?
you, Jeff. Thank you.
Joe, how long have you not drank for?
17 years.
16.
Wow.
16 is the bet.
That's okay, because Gavin kept the vodka companies in business while you quit.
Yeah.
Gavin figured you needed to make it up for Joe.
I've made it up for more than just Joe.
Yeah, you probably.
I've probably
Did you grow up
consumed
in
like 3.5 people's worth.
Yeah.
Baker calls. $5,400 in cash in the pot now.
We got a hand here.
Oh, wow. David Baker hits his gut shot on the river and casually checks. Ho-hum. Merson trying to figure the exact amount he thinks he can bet to have Baker call.
My dad died, but his name's Steve Harder. He went to Zerona Park High as well. Harder, H-A-R-D-E-R. He went to Zerona Park High as well. He would have graduated around 1970, I guess. But then he had a construction business before he moved to Virginia.
4,800.
Almost a pot-sized bet from Merson. Action back to David Baker, who's now going to put on the same thinking cap of how much money can I get out of Greg Merson with my straight.
Christian, is where you're from close to Laurel?
I mean, that's where Greg's from. It's like 30 minutes away.
Because that's where Stevie does. That's where Stevie did his. He probably knew your dad then, because he's done tile work for 40 years. His dad's done it for 70 years. His dad retired when he was 88. I'm doing it.
I'm sure one of them did.
I actually, when I was a kid,
Mullen.
first grade, I lived in Eastport.
And a bad spot for Greg Merson. He's only got a couple thousand left. There's $19,000 in this pot. But if he makes the call, all the rest of his chips are going in the middle. That may be one of the most painful things you have to do in poker. You flop top set of aces and you had to fold.
What did he show?
Holy
Did he show the card yet?
He showed a 6 of diamonds.
And Baker's gonna let Merson off the hook and show them that he did indeed make the straight on the river.
He just won with the big lick.
Day 2 here at Choctaw with one new face. Mason Veith joins us, and he actually won $10K in a drawing here at Choctaw for a seat at the table.
Well done, Mason, or as we're about to get to know him as
Vegetarian?
the Milkman.
I would say
Okay,
like.
pick out which guy's from Oklahoma, quick. Just kidding.
I wasn't.
I'm from a much more rural state. I can make fun of the outfit.
What did you
I mean, there's a guy there who's almost invisible except for the overalls.
I would have said like 1.2.
It's under 1 for sure. If you had used the brain, I would have started the bidding at like 0.2. Yeah, it's definitely under. I promise you.
You know what goes great with an overall?
What's that?
A winter halter.
Hi-oh.
Yeah, we're not in California right now.
Yeah,
I still
trust me.
That's a
in
different
Texas,
place.
it's definitely under 1%.
What was her number?
Tanked 4. I had to tank 4, but I would have.
That's crazy. You're a horrible brain. I'm just gonna throw that out
she
there.
is a great brain. She is an excellent brain.
That's a big number.
You need to stop criticizing.
6 is not right.
You're not very connected with.
Flop is king, deuce, 6 with a couple of hearts.
So the player between Alec and Dan is wearing total camouflage.
Or Oklahoma.
We should maybe have that person put some suspenders on so we can see
We
them.
gotta see something.
He did get it though. If he thought the real number was under 1 and he started the bidding at 2,
Yeah,
he knew it was going to be inflated.
Yeah, that's true. Wow. You're playing with a shark over there.
Yeah, he started the bidding at 2, even though he thought the real number was less.
And the bet was 325 from Trelli. We got a couple of callers, so we're still three-handed to the turn. 9 of clubs.
Milkman picks up a pair. Torelli with an actual draw now.
I picked the right brain.
Yeah, you're genius.
Did it right. Yesterday I got wrecked, and today is off to a good start. Yeah, yesterday I picked Shane, and Alec just looked at me and said, "You're drawing dead."
And Torelli is going to try to buy this pot like it's on sale at Williams-Sonoma.
Annihilate me.
Only $1,000 would be slightly less expensive.
Was that for the set of 3 wooden bowls?
No, that's just the one.
Oh. I thought it was a set of 3, boy.
If you want to eat out of wood, you have to pay for it.
Well, Milkman calls, and he rivers 2 pair, but it's no good.
Terrible river card for the Milkman.
Trelli with the straight has been checked to.
And the Milkman is about to get bottled.
The Milkman has gone sour.
Also good.
Let's not use them all up right away. We've got a whole show.
Got a long show.
$6,500 the bet from Trelli. I give Milkman about a 2% chance of calling.
Ah!
His odds are skim. Ugh, I can't stop myself.
I mean, this pot in and of itself is big enough to send him out to pasture. Milkman makes the call.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fault me. He was in a bad situation. He had to make the call.
I guess in this one case, it's true. I do look like the Milkman.
You know, we have previously said that the best feeling in poker has got to be flopping a set. But I think there maybe is a close contender at number 2. How about that feeling when you bluff the flop, you bluff the turn, and then you get to value bet on the river? Am I right? More of Poker Night when we return. Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com. Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of River Madness. Our last hand of the evening is one of my personal favorites, and it embodies tonight's theme so perfectly. Not to mention, Granny is at the table making her Poker Night debut. This is Pure Gold in Pittsburgh. Enjoy.
This is definitely gonna be the best. This is the best decision I've had in a long time.
You don't usually have good ideas.
I play poker with you. That's
If she called the 700, I was just folding.
Yeah.
She's definitely not the worst player at the table.
She wanted to play. Hey, you know, smart. Play tight in 3-bet pots. It's a good strategy.
I just want to see her play a hand so I can see her continuation bet on the flop. Just one time like the kids.
Really stay in if you have a pair, right?
Yeah.
And then you say if you'd have 2 high cards,
Yeah.
you stay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wonder if Kyle's actually getting better at poker talking strategy. There's like a 50% chance that that's going on right now.
She just saw him.
Kyle's like, oh wow, that's something new. I never considered that.
He's like, well, that's a really good line there.
He's definitely
processing it.
Yeah. You saw the slow little mouse wheel going in Kyle's head.
Love this raise from Bowker. He's double gutted. He's got a disguised hand. He can raise with impunity, maybe get a better hand to fold. And if not, maybe he makes his straight and gets paid on the river.
And there is the straight for both players. Advantage Schombacher.
All in.
Yeah.
Jack 10, that's so sick.
Mike Pence is at least applauding because everyone just made a straight.
Flop another set?
I had 5-6.
You had 5-6?
Yeah.
Well, that is going to do it for tonight's episode of Poker Night in America presents the best of River Madness. Thank you so much for everyone for watching, and make sure you tune in next time for the best of the biggest pots. Heaps of chips. For everyone here at Poker Night in America, thanks for watching.
Hey, quit writing mean stuff in the comments, guys. I'm just kidding. Everything you write helps us. It's called engagement. Go to town. Also, like and subscribe. But you'll write the mean stuff too. It's all good.